This network of homeless shelters is called the Determined, Hopeful, and Transformed Homeless Shelters. The heart of these homeless shelters is to create a safe place to be, a safe place to do things that you're needed to do, and to help those who need it. That is the heart of what we are doing. Our goal is to provide a space where people can learn and find themselves, for people to be able to have access to computers and to dress clothes and to an address so that they are able to collect money or to be able to better themselves. This is a project I really care about. My goal is to help as many people as possible to be able to get off the streets, following the assumption that people don't want to be there. There are many circumstances that could lead people to these situations, whether it's mental illness, running through foster care up and then getting kicked out, or not having guardians to run to. Some of it could be working students trying to afford rent, have to drop out because they can't afford to do both. It could be a many number of things. Our goal is to try to help with those things. Create access to mental health. If access to mental health is what is needed, access to GED courses if GED courses are needed. Our project is to create a place so somebody can shower. Showers are really important. Being hygienic is important. You can look good or do different things, but not be able to pass a job interview because you smell. It's not fair to a person. It's just not. There's so many reasons why people don't have access, and our job in life is to create these things. It can change the whole infrastructure if we can help people get off those streets. So this is what the goal of the Determined, Hopeful, and Transformative Homeless Shelters are. And that is why I care so much. I care about this because I was once homeless, and I've seen that there is nothing for people sometimes, and that's not okay, and there needs to be a change. This is the change. The Determined, Hopeful, and Transformed Homeless Shelters. The idea is to create a network of homeless shelters across Canada using abandoned housing, fixing the places, or tearing them down and building a new place if they're in too poor of condition. These homeless shelters will focus on basic needs and more. They will be open 24/7. These homeless shelters will provide a safe place to stay throughout the night and throughout the day. During day hours, people who are staying in the home will have access to computers, basic skills training, and dress clothes to wear and to hand out, doing resumes and interviews if they get called in. There will be access to knowledge, to things such as 12-step programs, food banks, and community meals in the area and around where the homeless shelter is. There will be access to food throughout the day as well, so no one will go hungry. These homeless shelters will provide a safe place for people to get sleep at night for those who are living on the street. They will provide a safe place throughout the day for those who have nowhere to go. They will provide a place for one to learn basic life skills. Examples of those would be writing resumes, budgeting, banking skills. It provides a safe place for someone to write a resume or search for jobs online. It provides food to people who may not have anything to eat. The DHT Homeless Shelters will also provide showers and toiletries to those who do not have access to those things normally in order to remain clean and hygienic. They will provide dress clothes for people to go to interviews or to hand out resumes to increase the likelihood of being hired. The goal of the DHT Homeless Shelter is to increase the quality of life and to create equal access for housing for all Canadians.
It's gonna really help people who need it, and I really enjoy to help other people to see that they can do more that they think they can.